Hi everybody, Dave Winder here on GoRacers.com. Time for another Racer Spotlight with head coach Jenny Severance of the Murray State Women's Track and Field Team. And it's great to have Jenny on because she's got a couple of kids that will be going to Jacksonville, Florida later this month to compete in the NCAA East Regional. Tonee Pratt, she's in the shot put, the discus, and the hammer throw. And Ashley Conway, also a senior, she's in for the long jump. And we're really looking forward to seeing your kids go. Jenny, another successful season for your team, and I know you're proud of these two girls in particular.
Yeah, we're really excited, especially their senior year. Tonee's been there before, but Ashley's never been there. And I don't know that going into the season we would have thought she'd get there in the long jump, but however you get there, you get there. So It's been a really fun surprise.
Okay, well let's break down these two young student athletes, starting with Tonee Pratt. Of course, she's a past OVC Athlete of the Year in her sport, or in her part, and she is qualified for the regional for all three. As you can see, shot put, discus, and hammer. That first number is her ranking in the region, which she's 18th in the discus and the hammer. And then nationally, she is just outside the top 50 in the shot put. And you also see her longest throws of the season. She set the OVC record in the discus just last week. 171 feet plus.
Yep, she broke the record by over 2 meters, I believe. It was a huge throw for her, and it moved her way up in the rankings. That throw was just a really big deal because now sitting 18th in the region is kind of big because they take the top 12 to the finals in Eugene for NCAAs. Mm-hmm. So it kind of proves that she has a shot at making that top 12. Well,
she's done a great job in her career, and it's really satisfying to see Tonee finish her career at the NCAA level because she certainly has worked hard and deserves to get there. Okay, now let's take a look at Ashley Conway. She's a senior, and she is qualified, as you mentioned, for the first time in the long jump. She's 34th in the region, 56th in the nation right now as she comes into this regional. Her season best was a jump of just over 20 feet. And that was, maybe a couple of weeks ago at Arkansas State. So tell us about Ashley's development, because I know you're really happy for her too.
Oh yeah, it's been crazy. Her goal at the beginning of the season was just to jump 19 feet, and she did that our first meet of the year, outdoor meet. So I'm sure her and Coach Black sat down and reevaluated their goals a little bit when that happened, but she's just been on fire in the long jump ever since. She's been really explosive and consistently jumping far. And that's what's the most important thing. If you're going to move on to the next level, you have to be consistently able to jump well. So that's exciting going into first rounds for her, because not everybody will jump what they have before at the championship. And if she can jump what she's jumped before and maybe a little further, maybe she'll have a shot to move on.
Hopefully so. Hopefully both Tonee and Ashley can make a move on and go to the finals. And that's in Jacksonville, Florida. The meet starts May 28th, and then, of course, we'll be getting the schedule out for you on exact times when they compete. Okay, before we leave, Coach, you brought up Alexis Love a minute ago. Let's just do a blast from the past here. How long has it been? 3 years since Alexis did what she did, advancing all the way to the NCAA. She went to the Olympic trials.
Yeah.
I was just telling you a minute ago, you look at these pictures, that was one of the most exciting things I think I've ever covered at Murray State. How's she doing?
She's doing great. She just ran 22:94 this past weekend, which is a big PR. She had run 23:03 before that, so to get under 23.
Now that's in the 200.
Yeah, in the 200 is a really big deal. She's running well in the 100 as well, so we're really excited to see what she does in the next year and a half, with Olympics coming up in 2016.
And Alexis is competing as a professional these days. Isn't that neat?
Racers are big time.
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat. Well, we appreciate Coach Severance stopping by. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
And good luck on the baby, too. We're all excited about that. We'll see you next time here at GoRacers.com on Racer Spotlight.